Welcome back, guys. It's time for the next belt, the orange belt, and this challenge is a lot of fun because now we are getting back into our SpacePing application. So we will apply our patch into a real-world application, into a real-world game right now. We have learned already that much, then we can apply this even if you're not feeling comfortable to do this right now. So therefore, let me give you some hints. So at the moment we are having 5 lives, and for a player like me, these are way too few to play this game, to reach a level which is comfortable for me right now. Therefore, I would like to increase them. And my hints for you are the following. Simply just use the APK tool to decode this application. Then use your reverse engineering approach to identify the variable, this instance field where these lives are being used, generated, created, something like this. There might be many values out there and you can try different approaches. You can patch them one by one or you can patch all of them at once. Both approaches should work. Do not go too high. Simply just use a value, for example, instead of the value 5, which is the default value, use a value like 6 or 7 because you may encounter some problems in there. Afterwards, save this file, use the APK tool to build this application back again, zip a line and sign it, and then try it out if it works. The last thing I would like to give you on your way right now is the value 5. This is the value, the default value for our player lives. So maybe it might be useful to search for values like this if you have identified the smiley file which is containing our variable. But think about this, the value 5 might not get stored as a decimal value. It might be hex, who knows, and therefore you might have to look for some additional characters in front of this 5. Alrighty? Perfect. Okay, so now let's go. Let's do this challenge and don't be too afraid. If you cannot solve this, absolutely no problem. We will go through this afterwards step by step. And I will provide you additional hints on points that might be challenging right now. So therefore, at least try to solve this challenge and afterwards we will go through this step by step. Alrighty? Perfect. And therefore, I would suggest, let's go. Let's start increasing those player lives to a little bit higher number. Let's say 6 or 7. Don't go too far right now. Just increase them a little bit. And afterwards, you can try going too far. Alrighty, let's go.